So, what is the purpose of numerology and astrology? The real purpose. Why do people use it? Two reasons, two things. Number one, it helps you as an individual identify what your natural talents, gifts, what you're naturally good at. Helps you identify and figure out what these things are. So that way you can lean into them, lean into your gifts, lean into your natural energy. Using numerology and astrology, you can align and build your life around these strengths that you naturally have, instead of trying to struggle and fight an uphill battle, attempting to accomplish and do things that your numerology and your astrology say you're not really meant to do. You're here for a different purpose. So that's number one, helps you identify what your naturally gifts, what you're naturally going to be gifted at, your natural talents based on your natural energies and natural disposition given to you by the universe. Number two, when you get feedback from the universe, when things don't go your way, you can use numerology and astrology to figure out what the lesson is that you are supposed to learn. When you can precisely identify what you're supposed to learn out of this experience, you can now progress and grow faster. Your feedback loop gets tighter. You try something, the universe gives you feedback, you identify what that feedback is intended to be, you make the correction or adjustment, try again, you keep going and going and going. And if you're doing this based on your natural gifts and natural talents from point number one, you're ever increasingly shifting the odds of success into your favor in this game of life. Success simply meaning achieving the results that you want. There is no way of knowing what the odds that you are playing this game with are, because that's karma from previous lifetimes and from family and all kinds of other stuff. But you can shift the odds further in your favor. Not guaranteeing success, but you can ever increasingly move those odds more and more into your favor. And numerology and astrology allows you to do that. So you identify what your gifts are and what you're naturally good at. You start doing that more and more. The universe gives you feedback. You use numerology and astrology to decipher what the lessons are that you're supposed to learn from these experiences, so that you can do your thing better and better and better. And if you think of this lifetime as a bee being born into a beehive, every bee has a specific role. Some bees are just plugging holes all day. Other bees are flying around collecting pollen and doing all that stuff. Some bees are just chilling and protecting. They all have a different role, and they happily fulfill their role. We are much the same way. We are very much the same. We all have a role to fulfill. The better you are at fulfilling that role, the more material gain and more materialness you're able to acquire. The best teachers in the world get everything they want. The best speakers in the world get everything they want. The best athletes in the world get everything they want. The best parents in the world get everything that they want. So what is your role and how do you fulfill it better? Numerology and astrology helps you figure that out.